Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at in the world and when you're watching this. Welcome or welcome back to Auntie Yes, welcome or welcome back to Reads. This is the channel where your auntie will read you like no other. So for those that are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I guarantee that you will receive some type of clarity, answers, or insight to what you're seeking at this time. And for those who have been a part of the channel, I just want to continue to thank you for your continued support, loyalty, likes, comments, possible shares. But I just want to thank you for still being here to this day. I really do appreciate the love and sending you an immense amount of gratitude. I thank you. So I don't know if you have seen it, but I did post on the community tab that I am offering a special for the month of February. So just in case you haven't, for the first 14 days, any love questions, 7 cards, will be for $14.14. So again, any question, love related, for 14 days will be $14.14. For the full month of February, all love readings are $29.99. $29.99 comes from us having a leap year this year. So you can choose up to 2 topics with the special, and the reading will be for 29 minutes as well. So if you want more information, feel free to look in the description box. Feel free to contact me or go look at the community tab and it'll give you more information. But feel free to take advantage of the special, okay? So, as you see, we have 3 piles in front of us. So with that in mind, this is going to be a pick a card reading. And this pick a card reading is going to be an answer from your angels. Okay, so at this time, think of a question or maybe 2 questions. But just think of a question you've been wanting to know and ask yourself that question. Once you have your question, go ahead and pick a pile. And each pile has a different angel message, as you see. So each pile is a different type of answer. So starting from left to right, this is going to be pile 1. The middle pile is pile 2. And then here we have pile 3. So just again, take a minute to prepare yourself, ask a question, pick a pile. And as you do that, I'm going to go ahead and take my deep breath to prepare myself as well. And if you want to participate with me, on the count of 3, inhale. 1, 2, 3, inhale. And exhale. Okay, so we're about to get started. So let me remove pile 3 and pile 2 out of the way. So this is going to be for those that chose pile 1. Pile 1, let's see what is the answer from your angels at this time. And I didn't look at the cards, so this is going to come as a surprise for you as it is for me. So let's dive in to see what your answer is. Okay, let me put these right here. So let's get started with the first card. So the first card, or the first message that we have, is beautiful souls. You inspire and uplift others. Okay, so maybe this is you asking yourself, what is your purpose? Or is it time for you to take action in regards to pursuing your purpose? But it's definitely clear, pile one, that you are somebody that's beautiful inside and out. People admire you for who you are, for the things that you do. And it's like you are somebody who's a leader. You uplift people, you inspire them, you make people feel good. And the thing that people know about you is that you come from the heart. You're someone with pure intentions. You're an earth angel. You have pure intention. So it's like you give people hope. You give people a piece of comfort of knowing that they're safe in your presence. The second card that we have is Take Charge. Look at that. Leadership and self-discipline are required to take control of your life. So this is giving me the energy, pal one, that like maybe you have realized what your purpose is, and maybe you're kind of asking yourself like, what's the next question? Do my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides approve of this? But you are definitely being led to take charge based off whatever idea that you have, or if it's something in regards to your spirituality, you definitely have what it takes to pursue this dream. It's something dream related, or not even career related per se, but it's just something that you're wanting to pursue, and you definitely have the green light to go. This card says surrender your battles. The angels are asking you to hold your peace and surrender the battle to them. So with seeing the color yellow, nieces and nephew, is giving me the energy that like maybe there's some inkling of doubt, or there's a possible fear as far as you feeling like, is this the right decision? Or if you guys are working like a corporate world, and if you're wanting to let that go to possibly pursue your passion, it's almost like instead of you feeling like you have to overthink, instead of you feeling like you have to figure it out, you need to go to your angels and really just surrender what it is that you're feeling, or what it is that you are very undecisive about, because right here you have the answer. Take charge. Beautiful soul. So it's like you have everything you need to do this, but maybe you're just too in your head, and it's time for you to get more into your heart so that this decision can come with more peace, more joy, more confidence. But whatever this is definitely something that brings you a great amount of happiness. But I feel like maybe right now, with you all being in your head, it's really hard for you to see the bigger picture, or how spirit is trying to lead you. But it's time for you to pray about it. If you guys have an altar, it's time for you to go to your altar. It's time for you to write your angels a letter and really just pour out what it is that you feel that you need to surrender in order to make this easier for you to carry peace. But the thing that you need to do is just simply let go. Archangel Raphael. Raphael helps you to heal your mind, body, and spirit. So see, this is coming from the heart. This is something that you love, but mainly Archangel Raphael, nieces and nephews, surround you at this time. So if you've been seeing the color green, that is that indication that Archangel is trying to send you love. He's trying to let you know that it is time for you to create peace so that you can be in alignment. Mind, body, and spirit is what puts you in alignment in order to even, take the next step, make this decision, or just have that inner knowing that all is well. But you are protected at this time. And this, whatever it is that you're wanting to pursue, is something that will bring healing. So this whole experience that you all are going through at this time is not only setting you up for your purpose. By you pursuing this purpose, nieces and nephews, is also going to create healing, because that is also you surrendering and trusting your angels as well. So just know that this is going to be something that heals you as you begin to make this decision to create the peace. It's time for you all to follow your heart. If it's on your heart, it's nothing to think about. Plain and simple. If you feel like there's a decision to be made, give it to your angels, but you honestly don't have to do everything on your own. So this is the second time, and if you notice, this is right above each other. Take charge, angel of action. So in two different ways, nieces and nephews, Your angels are telling you you're transforming. You definitely need to take action at this time. You also have the color yellow. So the color yellow is very significant. For some of you all, you could possibly have fire signs in your chart: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hell, maybe for some of you all, you are a fire sign. You may love butterflies. You possibly have been seeing feathers around, and if so, that's your angels letting you know that you're not alone, or whatever it is that you're thinking at that time. That's them giving you the answer, the confirmation, or just another answer in regards to whatever it is that you may be thinking. But what this card says is angel of action. Take action towards your destiny. So as you see this cloud and this angel, it's like it's time for you all to start dreaming big. What Spirit has for you is beyond the limit of what you can see. But they're wanting you to feel and trust that, because just like butterflies are very delicate, but they can go very far. And I feel like this is what Spirit is saying to you as well. It's time for you all to be gentle with yourselves. Open your wings and fly, so that you can see exactly how far that this can take you. See, you're elevating and you're transforming at this time, so that's why they're emphasizing being gentle with yourself. You're not supposed to know as you grow, but you are supposed to trust how you're being led and how you are growing. And all Spirit is asking of you all, pal one, is just to simply take action, because when you take a step, you allow them to meet you halfway. So if you're sitting on an idea, you just can't sit still on this idea and wait for them to give it to you. They want to see you take a step. They want to know that you believe. They want to know that if they give this to you, you really are going to pursue it, because this is coming from your angel's heart. And this is something that they want to give from the heart. So you got to set yourself up to not only take action, but to be receptive at the same time. The next card you have is Angel Warriors. Angels oversee your life and protect you. And to me, I feel like this card is representing being protected, because it's like she's telling you, you have the whole world in your hands. Sky's the limit. We're just waiting for you to take a step. Angel of action. But again, this is just a sense of reassurance, nieces and nephews, that you're protected. When the angels oversee your life and protect you, you may see your life something so small, but see how broad, see how expansive their vision is for you. Just with these two cards, it's almost like your angels are waiting for you. You may be feeling like, oh, I'm waiting for a sign, or I'm waiting for them to give me the green light. They've already given it. They've already let you know that you're beautiful inside and out. They already are giving you the green light to take charge and take action. You're protected. So it's like you're receiving confirmation in different ways just within these 7 cards that you're protected, you're safe. It's time to take action. They oversee your life. You deserve this because you're beautiful. So you're stopping yourself at this time. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Take small steps to diminish your worrying. Know it is going to be okay, so it is. You have the whole world in your hands. This whole universe is yours. But if you can look closely, there's a woman inside this bubble that's holding herself back. But yet there's an angel that's waiting for her to get outside of the bubble and into the world. Nieces and nephews, you already have an inner knowing about your purpose. And it's giving me the energy that you have received some type of premonition or vision as far as like what you could receive or what can come from this. And maybe you've been asking yourself, am I illusional? Am I tripping? Am I thinking too far, thinking too much? And the answer is no. But you're never going to know unless you come out of that bubble and just take one step. One step, you're not going to be able to go back once you do that. But if you take no steps, you're going to remain stuck, stagnant, and wondering. So all Spirit is asking of you all is just to take a small step, not even a big step. But you see how she's taking a step. So Spirit is even showing you in this reading, no matter where you turn, they're going to give you signs. But are you going to trust them? So in order to take away the worries and the fears, they're saying you have to make a move. You can't just be still thinking that something's going to come. Once you have done what you could do, then you do nothing and allow Spirit to come. But this is showing me you all haven't even taken a step yet, nieces and nephews. So right now, it is Spirit's position to take a step back and wait on you, because they've done their part by letting you know your purpose, how beautiful you are, why this is meaningful, you're protected. It's time to get in alignment. Taking the step will heal you. So the answer is yes. You're ready. You have everything that it takes. So it makes me want to ask a question with the question. What are you waiting for? No, it is going to be okay. They didn't say think. They said no, it is going to be okay, and so it is. When you know that you're following your heart, you can never go wrong, because the answer's within. When you allow the outside world to distract you without you paying attention to any signs, you're bound to get lost, but you can always be found, because there are always signs leading you. So no matter how you look at this, nieces and nephews, it's time and it's promising for you to receive this opportunity. It's time for you to pursue your gifts, because you're a leader. So now it's time for you to put yourself out there, because with you being a beautiful soul, it's time for someone to follow that. Someone is inspired by you. So you may not even realize it yet, nieces and nephews, but you're needed in this world. And what you possess is something that can make the world a better world. So don't hold back from that. But the answer is to take action. You're ready. This will heal you. You have everything you need. It's going to be okay. So just take small steps. So you have dark man, dealings or relationships with a man with dark complexion or hair. So maybe this is someone who's going to possibly help you along the way. This could just possibly be someone that has told you the same thing that I'm telling you, or maybe this is just one of your angels and spirit guides, as far as just who could be an ancestor who's working behind the scenes to protect you, somebody who is looking over you, someone who, again, is a part of your spirit team. Take it how it applies, but a dark man is significant to whatever question, that you've been asking yourself. The month of July is significant, so this could be when this will possibly take up off the ground, when you may see results, when you may receive an opportunity. Hell, for some of you all, you could possibly be a Cancer or Leo, but the month of July is significant for you all. Maybe you love summer. Maybe that's one of your favorite seasons. Candle, you will be shown the way. And this is basically what they've been saying. Take small steps to diminish your worrying. Know it is going to be okay, and so it is. So the more that you take steps, the more that you're going to see the light. The more that you see the light, that's going to be leading the way towards what you deserve. So candles could be significant as far as your spirit showing you that you're not alone. You'll be shown the way. Hell, you may even want to light a candle and express your feelings to your ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, nieces, and nephews, because you do have angel warriors. Angels oversee your life and protect you. They're asking you to hold on to your peace and surrender your battle. So this may just be a time for you to connect with your angels, or maybe just you lighting a candle and just releasing your fears just to overcome the worry, so that you can be in a peaceful state as you begin to take this step. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. So maybe your friend that is very loyal, who's very supportive, has been telling you the same thing as far as what this reading is saying. You have what it takes. I'll be right there supporting you. So it's like you have not only someone who protects you or someone who's overseeing you, but you also have a close friend as well that is either going to support you, celebrate with you. But this is something that you're not alone in. And as long as you have one good friend, you have everything that you need. They'll let you know that you're not alone. So, pal one, you have the green light. So again, your question is, are you ready? When are you going to take that first step? But right here's the answer. You're beautiful inside and out. All you have to do is take a step and you'll be shown the way. Okay? So this is your answer, pile one. Moving on to pile two. Pile two. Hopefully you have asked your question. So this is about to be your answer. Let's dive in and see. What do your angels want you to know in regards to your answer? So the first card is take responsibility for your actions. Okay, so with this being green related, Spirit is wanting you to be accountable for something that maybe you've done, maybe something that you've said. So maybe this is in regards to, will somebody forgive you, or if you guys are going to reconcile or get over this particular issue. But this is more so something relationship based. But let's continue to pull the cards. Worry is a wasted emotion. Okay, so this is giving me like, instead of worrying as far as like what's going to happen or what this person feels, you could possibly just take the first step by just taking responsibility for what part that you played, or maybe something that you said, or just taking the initiative and just saying, hey, I realize I could have done this or that differently. But it's something that you realize that you could do differently. And by you being in your head is giving me like either you're triggered or something is weighing on your conscience. And by setting yourself free, pile two, that you could take responsibility for your actions, which is really being the bigger person, which is also really somebody that's facing their fears. It's time for you to journey within. So this is giving me the energy, nieces and nephews, like instead of you trying to look for an answer or look for a solution, the solution is going within and listening to your heart. And maybe right now, heart chakra is significant for you all, pal, too, because right now I'm seeing a lot of green. So for some of you all, this could possibly pertain to an earth sign, or maybe you guys are an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But it's giving me the energy to just like slow down and go within, because maybe right now you could be in your ego. You know, when we worry, that does create our egotistic thoughts, and it also like puts us in a state of creating certain issues that don't exist. And with this color blue is giving me like maybe you guys are triggered emotionally, but this is putting you in a state of going within, because there's still some healing that needs to take place. And the healing that possibly needs to take place is you being more accountable, you being able to speak on the parts as far as like where you go wrong. And it's giving me the energy that like this is what you expect of people, but yet at the same time, before you can expect it from someone, this is what you should expect of yourself. Love is your energy. So this is more so like maybe something that's taking place within a relationship and you're wanting to know, should you reconcile? Is this going to be something that works out? And it's giving me like, as long as you include love, it's going to always work out, because love is your energy. Not overthinking, not pointing fingers, but just really going within and being true to your heart. So the answer is, as long as you include love, is going to work, because the energy that you possess, nieces and nephew, is the energy of love. So it's like it's just time for you to calm your emotions and really just be gentle with yourself and come from a loving place with seeing the color blue and pink. So this is a thing to where it's like, be true to your emotions, but be compassionate and gentle at the same time. And compassion and gentleness is love. So that is your energy that you possess. Okay, so instead of trying to be tough, instead of trying to put on a facade, instead of trying to really just not be vulnerable, Spirit is saying the best way to get over this situation, the best solution to the problem, is simply be yourself. Being yourself is coming from the heart, which is within. Instead of worrying, what should I do? Just simply be yourself, because being someone else will take away from who you are authentically. And also being yourself is taking responsibility for your actions, because that is being yourself. You're honest. You're accountable. You looking at yourself, journey within. So it's like, now is the time to be the best version of yourself, pal, too. Practice moderation. So right now, your angels are wanting you to slow down. You know, maybe you're the type of person that, you know, when you're in the state of being in the unknown, you begin to rush things, or you want to control things by creating movement in order for you to not worry. But the thing is, in order to even remain optimistic, in order to even bring in what you're aiming to manifest, you have to slow down and start off small. So Spirit is putting you in a position of slowing down and seeing that nothing is a rush. You're rushing things or situations because you're uncertain and you don't like sitting in the midst of the unknown or the darkness. But Spirit is putting you in a position of being present so that you can be grateful for what is now. And as long as you have love, it's basically saying that you don't need anything else. So by you slowing down and going within, you're going to realize that you're worrying for nothing. As long as you be yourself, that's everything. Look at this, nieces and nephew. You have love as your energy. Choose love over fear. So this is definitely about a relationship, or just, again, wanting to know, does this person love you? Are you enough? It's something about love, and is it going to work out? And it's like, it's up to you. As long as you choose love over fear, you won't project fear. You'll project love. And as long as you're projecting love, that's going to be your energy. But first, loving on yourself is going to be easier for you to send out the energy of love. But you have to slow down and practice moderation and make sure that you're in your heart versus your head. Because as you worry, that's going to send not necessarily a negative energy, but a chaotic and an uncertain energy. And you don't want to send confusion to yourself or another. So take responsibility by telling yourself that you're worrying, you're rushing, you're trying to control. And be your peaceful, gentle self. Because when you are your peaceful, gentle self, nieces and nephew, you can be in the energy of love, and you'll choose love easier. But yeah, it's just time for you to come from the heart, listen to your emotions, remain optimistic, and include love. Be more gentle, be more compassionate, be more gentle with yourself as well as this other person. You're healing at this time. So do things in moderation. Just slow down. Dog barking. Advice from a friend. So maybe recently your friend has given you some advice, or you're going to soon receive some advice. Whatever the advice is, nieces and nephew, I would say just consider it, because this is coming from someone that's very loyal, someone who really cares about you, someone who really has your best interest at heart. So even if it's something that you don't like, just take the time to go within and understand it, okay? Don't just become triggered because you don't like it. Appreciate what your friend is telling you. Choose love over fear. Love is your energy. This is somebody who's loyal. Ladder, climbing towards success. So see, This could be a situation to where it's going to the next level, but before it can get to the next level, this is the things that you're needing to do, or this is the answer that you're needing to take in order to get to the next step. Be yourself, practice moderation, choose love over fear, journey within. You know, each little line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each little step is the advice that you need to climb towards success, nieces and nephews. So it's like all of what you're going through right now is leading you towards who you're meant to be, where you're meant to go. But this is allowing you to see things differently. Again, this all happened so that you can see it through a loving perspective. No one is against you. Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So see, this is growing you. This is elevating you. This is allowing you to be able to open your wings and soar, to see things higher perspective, see things differently. So see, maybe it's time for you to take the higher road and see things differently by you journeying within. But your troubles are going to soon be over because you're climbing towards success. So you're climbing over a hump to get to the next step. So if your friend had said that, you know, things are working out, you're doing good, like, believe that friend. Because if it's something that you don't see, pal, too, isn't your friend supposed to be the eyes that you aren't? Okay, then. Hammock. Taking a vacation, physically or mentally. Worry is a wasted emotion. So right now, the answer to your question is, now is not the time to worry. Now is the time to let go and keep going. But you have taken a vacation, physically or mentally. Worried is a wasted emotion. So it's time for you to no longer think about this. It's time for you to just go outside, ground yourself, and just be. Because if you don't realize, doing nothing is also doing something, which is trusting spirit. But it's not time for you to overthink and come to a solution. All this is taking place is because you're trying to control things, and once you let go, things will become more smoother, more at peace. Things will actually start to move. But you have to do things in moderation by just taking a step back. Understanding that you're going through something to get over something, to get to something. But you're climbing towards success. So just appreciate how spirit is moving in your life, because as long as you choose love, you're going to always come out on top. So your answer, nieces and nephews, is don't worry. Just slow down. Be honest with yourself. And go within. That's where you're going to always find your answers. But things are going to work out. You're elevating. So the last pile 3. So hopefully you've asked your question. So now is the time to receive your answer. Let's see what your angels want you to know in regards to your question. First card. Wait. Okay, so this is giving me the energy that, like, you guys are not necessarily prepared, or you don't have everything that you need in order to take the next step. Or this could just be a thing to where it's time for you to remain patient, because you will receive the clarity. But it's time for you to trust your intuition with the purple. So maybe spirit is wanting you to go within and trust your intuition before making a move, because maybe right now you're not prepared, or this could possibly be an emotional decision to where you may not necessarily be ready. Okay, so what this is giving me is that allow this person to make the move. Okay, so this is in regards to love. So maybe right now you're wondering, like, will I meet somebody? Is somebody interested in me? And Spirit is giving me yes, but this person is going to make the move. So it's like right now, this is going to be something that you don't even see coming, but this is what's stirring in the background. Okay, so it's like there's still some things that you may not see just yet. So just remain patient because you're getting closer to meeting this person, or if you guys have already met, it's going to get close to where you guys are going to that next level or that next step to where you guys will start to possibly be committed or take it to the next level. But romance is on its way because Spirit is saying that you're ready. Okay, so for pile 3, maybe you're wondering, when is love gonna come, or is this person ready to take it to the next step? And Spirit is saying, just wait. You're kind of rushing things, but they know that you're ready. The emotions, the feelings are there, but just remain patient because, again, you're being prepared for this. But definitely you're ready, and it's about to be a new door or a new path of love that's about to open up for you. So just remain open as you are. So instead of taking action, Spirit is wanting you all to look for a sign. So for some of you all, you may find a coin on the ground. The color blue may be significant. But I'm just getting, like, if you find a coin or if you see the color blue, that could possibly be a sign that indicates that, you know, this is coming. But if not, maybe this is something you're needing to manifest and ask Spirit. If I hear this song, if I see this number, if I see this color, this will indicate that I'm one step closer to receiving this love or going to the next step, or them about to, you know, reach out and approach me. Just whatever the current circumstances are, just look for a sign that lets you know that you're on the right path and that, you know, your manifestations are in the midst of moving. So the next card we have is Up to You. Okay, so this is giving me the energy that, like, this is going to be options that you have. So instead of just wanting to possibly take the first option that you are entertaining or seeing or talking to, Spirit is saying it's up to you. So it's almost like this is going to be where you take your power back. Maybe before, nieces and nephew, other people would always make the choices, or you would always put the choice in their hands. Spirit is saying, like, you are now going to be the one that takes your power in your control back. You're going to now be the one that has an option or a choice to make. And that's why Spirit is saying just wait, because you soon are going to be making a choice, or you're going to have to soon make a choice between you and someone. But the only thing that can come from this is abundance and opportunity. Okay, so this is definitely giving me whatever it is that you asked. Only goodness can come from it. So if this is in regards to love, it's going to the next level. If this is in regards to a business, you're very passionate about this. This is something that you love. And I do see that you're going to receive abundance. This is something that's meant for you, and it's going to bring you happiness. So it's like you guys have presented yourselves with an opportunity by just simply waiting and trusting the signs that you have been receiving that let you know that this opportunity is going to bring you abundance. So it's like it's up to you as far as how you want to go about this, because you guys do have free will. So it's like Spirit is saying you can choose your way or you can choose our way. If you choose our way, just continue trusting the signs. If you trust us, you'll continue to wait. But it's like, if it's up to you, no matter how you go about this, it's going to be abundant and you're going to receive an opportunity. But if you do it Spirit's way, it's guaranteed. So I just feel like, nieces and nephew, that Spirit is really wanting to surprise you, and that's why they're saying wait. And instead of giving you just a simple yes or no, you look for the signs, because when you pay attention to the signs and then you receive this particular thing, it just shows you how much you trusted Spirit, or just let you know how Spirit never left you, or it just lets you know that connection that you have. And I feel like your angels are wanting you to connect so that you know, like, you are never going to be left without. You're going to always have what you want. You're doing the right thing. You're ready. So you're about to receive this opportunity because you've done the work. and you're going to receive abundance. Chain of events that will affect your life. And I feel like this is exactly what has taken place that's leading you all up to this. The reason why you deserve this is because the way that you've gotten through the events in your life. That's why Spirit is saying you've been patient. Love is on its way. So nieces and nephews, not only are you going to receive love, you're going to receive an opportunity that gives you abundance in both areas. Yeah, you guys have definitely done the work. And you've done the work because someone that was working against you and behind your back has been exposed. And this same person that was a rat is going to have to see you guys grow and elevate. And maybe this rat was the person that put you through the series of events that affected your life. And that's why you're going to receive a healthy love. That's why it's going to be abundant. That's why you're ready now, because you've been through all of this. Moon. See, changes are taking place in your life. So it's like maybe right now you don't see this, or maybe you feel like something is hidden and it's not feeling right, but you know something's going on. Continue trusting your intuition because changes are taking place. Remember, that's why Spirit is wanting you to wait. And even though it's up to you as far as what you can do and choose, Spirit is saying by you going through this, this is what they want to give you, abundance and opportunity. So don't get impatient and want to take instant action towards someone who's done you wrong or try to handle it in your way. Just remain patient, because Spirit's about to bless you in ways that you don't see, Pile 3. And this person, this enemy, this foe, this person who's done you wrong, they know it as well. Wall, misunderstanding. This is giving me the energy that like maybe you learned about somebody just simply through a misunderstanding. And now that you've really seen their true colors, it's putting you in a position to have to make a choice like, do I keep this person around or do I no longer want them? And I feel like you're realizing that you can have better. But the lesson is you found the truth out through a misunderstanding. And this misunderstanding and letting this person go is creating changes in your life to where it's setting you up for who you're meant to be with. Let it be a friend or somebody that's significant. Let this be if this happened at work. But a misunderstanding is leading you towards more healthier relationships, is leading you towards people who are meant to be in your life. And even with this misunderstanding, it all had to happen a part of your journey to still lead you and guide you towards what's meant for you. So it's like it's up to you which path that you follow. By taking this path that Spirit is leading you on, it's going to surprise you with these changes, these events. But you had to allow someone to be exposed so that they can't come and receive these blessings with you. And even though this is something that you didn't see coming, this misunderstanding had to put you in a position of seeing the light. And now that you've went through this and you've chosen what was best for you, you presented yourself with abundance and opportunity, plus loving yourself. So Pile 3, this is giving me, did you make the right decision? Are you wrong? No. Was this person for you? No. And that's why you're about to embrace your soul tribe. Let it be in relationships, networking, romance, friendships. All of that is about to be presented to you, Pile 3. You've been patient. The signs are speaking. You're ready to receive, so it's up to you. What is it that you want? Romance, abundance, opportunity, or all of it? You can have whatever you like. So, Pile 3, hopefully this answers your question. Hopefully this reading makes sense. I just wanted to try something new, and I really love the flow of it. And I hope this is something that you enjoyed and was able to receive some clarity, answers, and insight in as well. So, nieces and nephews, this closes the pick a card reading in regards to the answers from your angels. I hope you enjoyed this. I look forward to the next pick a card reading. And until then, You guys be blessed.